Are you sure? Do you really want me as the one for that position?
It was your plan that gave us victory this time. It is only right. And I have already talked to Lord Liu Bei about it.
It doesn't seem like you're doing this to get something from me. You are always so disgustingly rational.
I merely decided that poison might be of use in order to realize Lord Liu Bei's dream. Your lack of morals will be a very powerful weapon on the battlefield. Normally, such a person would have no place with my lord, though.
The only bleeding heart we need is Master Liu Bei. Unfortunately, our goals appear to be the same. I will fight alongside of you until Master Liu Bei's dreams fulfilled.
Right.
Then it is decided. Now, let's discuss our next battle, shall we?
It is rather hard for us to be optimistic given our current circumstances. Where do we strike first? We're surrounded by Liu Bei in the Yi province to the west, and Sun Quan in Jian in the east. And now we have Guan Yu to the south of us in Jin province.
Perhaps. Although, if we don't make a move, the chaos will never end.
If we will be attacked once we launch an attack of our own, we should refrain from doing so for now. How about we focus on Hanzhong to the north of Yi instead?
Zhang Lu is in charge of Hanzhong. Compared to Liu Bei, I suppose he's not much of an opponent. What made you think of him, Cousin Dun?
Hanzhong. Yes, Hanzhong. I like it, Master Shahodun. If we can control Hanzhong, we can use it to hold off Liu Bei's attacks from Yi province.
Very well. We shall build up our army in order to invade Hanzhong.
Wait a moment, my lord. Doesn't that mean we'll be turning our backs to the east? What's to stop somebody from attacking Perfai while we take Hanzhong?
I was thinking the same thing. Eugene, Li Dian, you two work well together. I am certain that you can handle the Wu army's assault. Will you agree to defend Perfai from the enemy for me?
I had a feeling you might ask that. Leave the defense of Perfai to us.
I shall do my absolute best not to impede Master Li Dian's efforts.
Very well. Our entire strategy depends on you. Zheng Liao, I want you to lead our defense at Perfai. Work together with Li Dian and Eugene to hold off the Wu forces.
Yes, my lord. I will defend Perfai with my very life if need be.
I suppose I must respect our lord's decision. But I must say, I didn't see this coming.
The three of you are to leave for Perfai immediately. Everybody else, head to Tianshui. We must defeat Zheng Lu and seize control of Hanzhong as quickly as possible.
Zhuge Liang, now that we have our own land of Shu, what should we do next?
The fundamental theory behind the division of the land into three is that we are to join forces with Wu and oppose Wei. For the time being, Wei must be our only enemy. Our next step, therefore, should be to send our forces north.
Now that we've secured Yi province, you will want to return to Jin province. How do you intend to deal with that demand?
I will leave Jin province in the capable hands of Master Guan Yu. Even if Wu does threaten it, Master Guan Yu will know what to do. He knows that Wu is to be treated as our ally for now. Negotiations may dictate that we are forced to surrender a small area of territory to them to show good faith.
How come we have to give Wu the land that we claimed with our own blood, sweat, and tears?
We've only just established a land of our own. We must avoid unnecessary war at all costs. It would sap our resources and distress our people. That is why maintaining our civil relationship with Wu is of the utmost importance.
But Wu is tenacious when it comes to Jing Province. I just hope the concession of the small amount of territory is enough to satisfy them.
Master Liu Bei, I have come to report the latest happenings. We have seized Chengdu and claimed control of Yi Province. However, the change of ruler has led to a certain amount of disorder within the territory. Petty crime and lawlessness are on the increase. There has also been an influx of the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters after Cao Cao attacked Hanzhong in the north. In order to truly be considered the rightful ruler of Yi Province, it is vital that you deal with these domestic issues, Master Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhuge Liang, I leave the details to you.
I would ask all of you now to make a contribution to easing the domestic tensions within Yi Province. It will be difficult for one person to address everything. I would ask each of you to select a certain number of missions which you believe you can carry out.
We finally made it to Hanzhong.
Hey, what's the matter, son? You're not tired already, are ya? We haven't even got to the fun part yet.
It seems Wu's massive army is on its way to invade Perfai.
I don't imagine Zhang Liao will go down without a fight, but he is heavily outnumbered. We should send him some reinforcements.
Yes, but where should we send them from? We can't use any troops near Shucheng. Mancheng, what about Jing Province? I have a suspicion that Guan Yu will work together with Wu, but...
No, there has been no unusual activity in Jing Province. Liu Bei must be focused on governing Bashu. Furthermore, it appears that Liu Bei has rejected Sun Quan's request to return to Jing Province. Of course, I doubt he ever planned on giving it back. They pretended to work with Wu all that time, but were just using them. Liu Bei's strategist Zhuge Liang is quite the hypocrite.
If Jing is currently the subject of a stalemate, we can afford to send some troops to deal with Wu. Send a messenger to Shucheng and order reinforcements to Perfai. We shall continue with our plan to slay Zhang Lu. The situation in Perfai only underscores the need for us to finish up here in Hanzhong immediately. Hanzhong is a shortcut from Bashu to Chang'an. We must control it if we are to stabilize the battle lines on our eastern and western borders.
Yes, I agree. So, let's defeat Zhang Lu as quickly as possible and make it happen.
Thanks to the fine work of all of you, we have no more concerns on the domestic front. This will allow us to send our troops north without worry.
North? You mean we are to lay siege to the key Wei stronghold of Chang'an?
Cao Cao has taken the Emperor and unilaterally transferred the capital to Shucheng. If we claim the former capital of Chang'an, it may allow us to restore the Han Imperial Court there.
That's decided then. Let's get going right away. I can't wait to see some action.
Everyone, remember, Our goal is the restoration of the Han Imperial Court and the creation of a land of virtue and benevolence. We must defeat the traitor Cao Cao and rescue the Emperor from his clutches. It is for that objective that I need all of you to commit all the strength you have.
Liu Bei, man of virtue and benevolence. Why is it that you fight?
Who are you, old man? Why is it you want to know my reasons for fighting?
I sense that you do not like to bring pain and suffering to others. So, why is it that you initiate war yourself?
I have decided that war is sometimes necessary if it can lead us to a land where everyone can be happy. I understand that my actions may sometimes bring suffering to the people, and that makes my heart heavy, but I must bear that burden and continue onwards.
You are every bit the man of virtue I had hoped you were. It is not desirable for a Taoist to involve himself in the petty affairs of mortal men. However, something must be done to bring peace to this land. I will assist you until your star shines above this stormy land, Liu Bei.
A Taoist? Who exactly are you?
My name is Zuo Ci. I will give you a taste of what I am capable of by helping you repel Cao Cao from this land.
Master Cao Cao, I must express my profound gratitude for your magnanimous treatment of me. However, there is something I wish to ask of you. Why would you spare me despite the fact that I have turned my blade against you twice now?
I must find a way to eliminate war from this land. However, the same cannot be said for people. It would be a waste to lose an officer as talented as you.
I appreciate your unequivocal answer. I'm also greatly humbled to hear that you think so highly of me.
Hangde, the land is about to experience turmoil the likes of which it has never seen. I desire to be the one that finally puts an end to this chaos. As such, I would like to ask you to join me on my quest.
It shall be an honor, my lord. I have discovered newfound purpose to my life. I hereby vow to serve as one of your most dedicated subjects.
Well noted. I look forward to accomplishing great things with you.
Father, Hanzhong is ours. What is our next move? Our men still have some fight left in them, so we could continue on.
Perhaps, but we lack the provisions to feed them. As it stands, we are forced to rely on the supplies sent from Chang'an.
Excuse me, my lord, may I make a suggestion? I am Tima Yi. Liu Bei has not held the lands of Bashu for long. I do not believe he has a firm grip on the territory yet. We should be emboldened by our recent successes and attack Bashu in Yi province.
I can see some merit to your suggestion. This could be our chance to finally put an end to Liu Bei's meddling. However, Guan Yu is in Jing province, while Sun Quan controls Perfai. If we make a move now, we will have to worry about an attack on our rear border. Of course, I am sure we are not the only ones thinking this way. I have a feeling Liu Bei and Sun Quan are of the same mind. That is the nature of our three kingdoms.
In that case, we should move as quickly as possible. We need to disrupt the equilibrium of the three kingdoms. Please, forgive me for being so blunt.
Think nothing of it. Going forward, I want to hear your opinion on all matters of strategic importance. We shall leave just enough troops in Hanzhong as necessary, and the rest shall march east on Perfai. Cao Pi, spread the word amongst the men.
Who are you?
Ah, so you did notice me, didn't you?
From your look, you're a mystic of some sort. What would someone like you want with me?
Lord Cao Cao, have you ever considered leaving the world behind?
Huh?
Your purpose, this road that you have chosen, is like the skin of that Nikan. It is merely the covering for the true fruit that lies within.
What a stupid thought. Next you'll tell me that Liu Bei, who's governed by his feelings, is more worthy of governing the land than I am.
Of course. Because it is virtue such as his that can fill people's hearts and bring true peace to the next generation. How about it, Cao Cao? If you leave this behind you and yield the land to Liu Bei once and for all, I will bestow upon you the deepest secrets of the mystic.
I'm sorry, but I have absolutely no intention of walking the road of a mystic. I will ask you one last time. What exactly are you?
I am called Zuo Ci. Remember me as the one who supports Liu Bei and who is trying to do everything to divert your path. So then, let it all begin.